He's gonna try to thug hunt and take my booty hole.
Yeah. Hey, I'm only gonna put my hands on you in a very chill manner.
I'm not gay with Hank, but if it would help me get off charges, I'll do it.
I appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
I love you, man.
What's going on, everyone? Today, we're diving straight into that Johnny Somali documentary that just hit the scene. It's been making some serious waves already. Today, we're focused on Hank. And let me tell you, there are a bunch of scenes in that documentary that none of us have ever seen before. For a while now, people been saying Hank was exploiting Johnny Somali. Not just chasing clout, but also chasing booty. Right from the jump, there's way too much going on here to ignore.
So this has been the duo. This is like really, truly my only friend and confidant in Korea. If it was not for this man, I don't know where the f I would be right now. It's insane.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the law itself is also ridiculous.
Hank is privy to all the shit that has happened to me in this country, and he even thinks it's ridiculous.
First off, Hank really out here saying his rights matter more than everybody else's feelings. But hold up, what happens when his feelings get hurt? Oh, y'all already know. He flips the switch real quick, starts threatening people's lives like it's nothing, dropping false copyright strikes, leaking folks' private info, all because he's big mad and can't handle the heat. It's wild how sensitive he really is. Acting tough on the outside, but man, it don't take much to set him off.
Johnny did nothing illegal, right? But Korean Xers, they are so hard on like that, enforcing societal norms on people.
And then there's the other part. Hank's been running around saying Johnny Somali didn't do anything illegal, that Johnny's innocent, no crimes committed. But here's the thing, if Johnny didn't do anything wrong, why did he plead guilty? You don't just say, I'm guilty for fun. You only do that when you know they got you. If he was really innocent, he'd be in court fighting that case, plain and simple. Now here's where things really start getting weird, real weird. You gotta remember this. Johnny Somali ain't into dudes. Straight up, he's not gay. He's not looking for anything like that. So he definitely don't want Hank coming at him in that way. But Hank's sticking around heavy. So he's gotta be getting something out of this whole situation, right? Because let's be real, Johnny Somali ain't exactly balling out here. Man's broke. He's not bringing in big clout like that either. Maybe a little attention, sure, but nothing major. And let's not forget, Johnny's been bringing Hank nothing but headaches. Family problems, gym memberships getting canceled, business drama, reputation wrecked, all of that. So why is Hank still locked in like this? It ain't about money, that's for sure. So what else could it be?
Hank worships George Washington. That's why Hank has George Washington photos. He loves China as well. He has the Chinese flag and the Chinese army flag over there. There's nothing wrong with being weird.
Bro, I'm proud to be weird, man. Because you know what? Being normal is boring.
You were known on the internet before me. What's funny is Hank was known as Asian, not...
Long live China, Korea, Japan.
One thing about Hank is he talks about China every single day. China, we need political asylum.
For the longest time, folks been saying it had to be something physical. You can see it clear as day. Dude looks crazy uncomfortable. Johnny Somali straight up talking about how Hank's been brainwashing him with that adult content, both pushing it mentally and even physically. That's not some throwaway comment. He's really saying it like that for everyone to hear. And then it gets even wilder. Johnny's over here admitting, I'm not into men, but if it helps me get out of these charges, I'll go through with it. You catch that? What he's really saying is, he's out here selling himself to Hank, just to dodge those legal problems and stay safe. That's right. He's basically admitting he's giving up his own body, treating it like payment for protection money. This ain't just internet drama anymore. It's next level stuff. Johnny Somali actually admitting to this on camera is mind-blowing. For real. How low can a person drop? The whole world's already got their eyes on him. Most folks can't stand him. Even his own family ain't rocking with him anymore. This part right here, man, it's seriously messed up. Dude is straight up saying he wants Johnny Somali to be his slave. For real. And even though Johnny keeps saying, nah, I'm nobody's slave, I ain't doing that, guess what? He's still hanging around with him. They're still rolling like best buddies. Like, where's the respect for yourself, man? Where's your pride at? Your parents would be sick to their stomachs watching this. Seeing you let somebody say stuff that foul, calling you a slave, treating you like dirt, and you still acting like it's cool just because you got no other way out. That's sad, real sad. Seeing somebody drop that low, it's honestly hard to watch. But then again, what else can we really expect? This is Johnny Somali we're talking about. No self-worth, no instinct to protect himself. Zero pride left in the tank. Hank's literally exploiting him. Straight up, all for his own gain, and now he's even calling him a slave. Man, this part is just wild beyond belief. You got Hank out here saying plain as day that he wants Johnny Somali to be his slave, not even hiding it. And what's crazier, Johnny keeps pushing back like, I ain't nobody's slave, I'm not about that. But then he still sticks around. They're still moving together like everything's normal. How does that even make sense? Where's the self-respect, bro? Where's the pride? Imagine your family catching this, watching someone openly disrespect you like that, calling you a slave in front of the whole world, and you just brush it off like it's nothing. That's not just sad, it's heartbreaking. Seeing somebody let themselves get dragged down, that low really hits different. But at the same time, are we even surprised anymore? This is Johnny Somali. It's like he doesn't have any sense of value for himself. No instinct to step back. Pride, long gone. Hank's using him plain and simple, getting whatever he wants. And now he's even got Johnny letting him say stuff like that without flinching.
When I get out of here, a lot of it I do owe to Hank. He's a real man.
Yeah. So, and not to mention that I sacrificed my time and space here, you know?
Yeah.
And if you thought it couldn't get any lower, trust me, it does. There's this part where Johnny Somali's sitting there, just quiet, looking all spaced out, like his whole soul left the room. Hank's over here talking crazy again, throwing out wild stuff about owning him, controlling him, and Johnny doesn't even react. Not a word, not a look, just sitting there like it's normal now. That's how far it's gone, like Johnny doesn't even feel it anymore, completely numb, no fire left in him, no pushback, nothing. It's like he's accepted that this is just life now. And that's the scariest part. When someone stops fighting, stops caring, that's when things get really dangerous. You can tell Hank knows exactly what he's doing, playing him like a puppet, saying whatever he wants just to show he's in control. And Johnny, he's giving it all up. His name, his rep, his dignity, everything, all just to have someone watching his back. It's rough to watch, no lie, but that's exactly where things stand now. And from the looks of it, there's no turning back for Johnny Somali. And here's where things go from bad to straight up unsettling. There's this moment where Hank pulls out receipts, real proof showing just how deep Johnny's locked in with him. We're talking cash transfers, voice messages, videos, stuff that leaves no room for doubt. It's not rumors anymore. This is cold, hard evidence. You see it all laid out. Hank showing off payments he made for Johnny's hotel rooms, his food, even covering his gym fees. And Johnny's just sitting there while all this gets aired out, not saying a word. It's like he knows he's in too deep to back out now, like he signed some invisible deal he can't undo. That's the part that really hits different. When you realize this isn't just some wild internet beef. It's real life, with real money, real consequences. Hank's got the upper hand at every level. And Johnny, man, it's like he gave up his freedom without even realizing it. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, it does. There's this scene where Johnny Somali is straight up looking into the camera, eyes all blank, and he starts talking like he's fully accepted the situation. No fight left, no attitude, just flat out saying things like, this is my life now, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's the moment where it really hits. You can tell he's fully broken down inside. No more trying to save face, no more pretending like he's just doing it for clout. It's past that now. This is survival mode for him. And what's worse, Hank's right there next to him, just smirking like he knows he's won. You can see the control all over that room.
Yeah, this is where I've been living, Alex, for fucking 4 months almost. This is where I've been staying, bro. Yeah, I sleep in there. Hank lets me sleep in the master bedroom. Cause Hank has like a weird sleeping schedule. Hank sleeps like I don't know if he's manic too. I'm kind of manic. I've been diagnosed with bipolar 2 when I was in America. And I actually was taking medication for having bipolar. And I don't know if Hank has some mania too, but Hank sleeps like 4 hours a fucking night.
Hank talking while Johnny just sits quiet, nodding along. It's like watching somebody sign their own soul away right in front of you. No escape, no backup plan, nothing. By this point, there's not even a question left about what's really going on. It's not just drama anymore, it's a full-on power play. And Johnny Somali? Man, he's already lost. All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up right here for now, because from this point on, it's just them trying to spin things, talking about mental health stuff like bipolar and all that. And look, maybe they really do have it, but that still doesn't wipe away the crimes Johnny Somali's been caught up in. No amount of excuses can cover that up. But don't get it twisted, there's still way more I want to dive into from this documentary, especially the parts that are all about Johnny Somali, because honestly, that's the only thing that really matters in this whole situation. So if you made it this far, Sound off in the comments. Do you think Johnny Somali's really in too deep now? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want more deep dives like this. And don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss when the truth finally slips out.